harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
The Real Gypsy Soul. The Real Gypsy Soul. How you doing, my darling? Herman, you big one. Lovely to see you guys.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
Let's get it on!
Yes, it's Friday the 13th, right before Halloween, and we are here in Salem to see if we can figure out what's in store next. Is there a clue here? I'll ask the book. We must continue on. We need the hair from a snail.
That was just part of some videos that I put out for Halloween and October 13th, Friday 13th last week. If you didn't get a chance to watch them, they're pretty funny. If you want to go take a look at them, there's just a few shorts and a video. Hey Clancy, good to see you. Good morning, Dazed. Good to see you. Green Goblin, don't go starting nothing. Hey Fairy Love, good to see you. Yeah. So I'm gonna play a little a little excerpt here on behalf of a couple of people, one with a Halloween connection and one just someone that I really liked who's passed this last week. If you want to watch it real quick.
Suzanne Summers, renowned for her roles in iconic sitcoms Three's Company and Step by Step, passed away on October 15th at age 76. Besides her unforgettable TV performances, she built a substantial fortune as a health and fitness promoter, notably for her endorsement of the Thigh Master, elevating it to a household staple. Her impact wasn't limited to the screen. As an author, she penned numerous books on wellness.
We all grew up
further
with
solidifying her standing in the health
Three's
community.
Company, I think,
Her legacy,
in
a blend
my
of
house
on-screen
anyway.
charisma,
It was
entrepreneurial
always
acumen,
on,
and a
and
fervent commitment to
she
health
was
and well-being will continue to resonate
a
across
prominent
industry.
figure in
Number
the 80s
20.
in
Piper
fitness.
Laurie, the American actress celebrated for her roles in iconic films such as The
She
Hustler,
was in
Carrie,
Carrie.
and Children of a Lesser God,
Carrie.
has passed away in Los Angeles at the age of 91 on October 14th. Throughout her illustrious career, she garnered a multitude of accolades, including a Primetime Emmy Award, a Golden Globe Award, and 3 Academy Award nominations. Not only was she a celebrated actress, but Laurie's life also spanned various ventures, from her service during the Korean War, which earned her the Spirit of Hope Award, to her talents as a sculptor. She leaves behind an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and will be fondly remembered for her contributions to cinema.
Yeah, she played Carrie's mom. So that's 2 people we lost from me growing up watching them. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Haven't been live in a couple of days. Been went out of town yesterday and saw one of my adult kids is getting ready to move cross country, and it's his birthday this week, so celebrated that. And then next week, or the week before that, was our grandson's. So I've been kind of busy. So let me give you a little coffee here. Here you go. I'm gonna drink mine. I was over at Dazed singing. If you didn't get to watch it, head over to Dazed and we all sang karaoke at her place. Clancy, thanks for the videos you've sent me. I appreciate that. I don't want you to start anything in here, Rapper, okay? Can y'all take that up somewhere else? So the who's being mean to you? Who's being mean to you? No one's being mean to you in here. I just started literally 8 minutes ago. Okay, so with the recent events, I was gonna, have the morning after Friday the 13th, but life took over and I didn't get to do that. So with a lot of things happening, in the real world and on YouTube, I just sort of wanted to get y'all's perspective of how y'all feel about what's been going on. If you're in the YouTube drama community, you know that there's been a lot of drama, and I give my perspective and chats, but trying to take somewhat of a hiatus away from all that gobbledygook. I would like my channel to not cover that anymore. I thought I was going to want to do that until you get in it and you start getting weirdo proton mails. So, nah. So I'm going to, instead of cover YouTube drama and each other, and people that didn't sign up for fuckery, I'm going to cover television shows. I know that a couple of my subs like Sister Wives, so I'm going to continue to follow that. It's my understanding they're going to continue it with Christine and Christine's new husband, and the other Mary and what all's going. I'm not sure if she's like really with someone yet or not, but they teased that this weekend, so maybe there'll be a new Sister Wives spinoff with them all continuing on their path without Cody. Okay, so I'm planning on covering that. And, you know, I always try to cover Love After Lockup. And I'm going to pick up Days of Our Lives because those celebrities sign up to get ridiculed and gossiped about and doxxed and this, that, and the other. Our subs don't. So I've had a few people show an interest in Days of Our Lives, so I'm going to cover that. So the day before, watch the show. Day of my show, we talk about what we watched the night before. I downloaded the free app Peacock. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. And it includes NFL Sunday Night Football. So plus, there's no doxing. There's no rumor mill about yourself. There's no mental warfare. There's no weirdo proton emails sent to you mysteriously. It's so mysterious that we knew who it was from the very beginning. Yes. So maybe don't talk condescending and call me by name and use the words passive aggressive. I don't know. Or maybe not do drama about your subs. How about do drama about television shows? People that sign up for that, people that devoted their life to good acting, writers that write for a living, because us doing it about each other is old. It's over. Like Rabbit said, it's old. It's over. It's so 2021. There's a lot of other shows like Walking Dead and those sort of things that I know people are interested in covering. Watch it the night before. We all get together with our coffee the next day with popcorn and we talk about it. That's my plan. This is a troll right here. See this? This is what you call a troll. People that are new to YouTube don't understand that they come in trying to stir up drama and they try to deter your conversation for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't dig it. So that's what that is. And so we're going to block him now, ban user, and delete comments because we're not going to do that. So if y'all are interested in a particular show for me to watch and cover, let me know. And I'll be glad to check into it. If it's something that interests me, I will watch it and cover it with you. But there's a whole lot of good stuff on Peacock, and you can have it on your phone. So I'm really interested in doing that. So, yep, not going to do the he said, she said bull crap. And as I go through the years here, hopefully I'm going to thin out those derogatory shorts that I've made about folks. I know they don't mind because I've asked them, but I mind because I don't like it reflecting me and my channel. So my trolling days are over. If I joke and kid and give my opinion in chats and it bothers you, block me. I'm going to have an opinion. God bless America. And this is social media. I'm going to socialize. If you don't agree with me, block me. If what I have shows about bothers you, unsub. Don't follow me. If it bothers you that I go over to Dave's and give him my opinion on something, don't follow me. Block me. It's that simple. If me being in someone's chat upsets you and you have a mental breakdown over it, I would just go block, and then you don't have any mental breakdown over seeing me in people's chat. So I addressed that. What else did I want to address? Let's see. I hope my prayers and thoughts go out to all the creators that have recently left for a break and hiatus. I understand. I've been off myself for a couple of days, and when it gets to be too much, I turn it off and I go do something else. People encouraged me to do that early on when it was bothering me. And so I'm going to pass that on to you guys. It's easy to unplug. And, you know, as far as like the drama baseline has been outed already. Voices outed it when she posted Griff's explanation of, I'm going to come up with a storyline, and then all these other channels are going to, you know, run it like veins, and it's going to trickle down, and all these channels are going to make money off one little storyline. And so that's been outed. And Easy has outed the fact that the Stand and the Nicolina have all worked together. And Ernie has said it's all a circle. It's all a circle. They're all working together, and they're writing their shows based off subs. If you don't like that, which I don't, now that I've caught on, I'm a little slow. Now that I've caught on, if you're not into that, you're not up to that, you didn't sign up for that, then come hang out over here and we will cover some shows that doesn't hurt people and doesn't you know, cause them any distress, right? Hey Ellen, I hope you got to hear what my vision is for the channel. I'm hoping to cover some television shows and reality TV shows that have absolutely nothing to do with my subs. I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that I want to go that way with my channel. So I'm going to just cover some TV shows like Days of Our Lives and Sister Wives and things like that. Personally, I like original content. I'm going to continue, you know, with my art and that sort of thing. And you know, when I posted my little witch skit, I'm going to continue doing things like that and breakout comedy and that sort of thing. But as far as like using my subs for that content or using other channels for that content, I'm not going to partake in that. I'll be in other chats and I'll chuckle and you know, throw out my one-liners, but I'm not going to partake in covering other channels here. I'm not going to do that. It hurts people, and that's not what we sign up for here. You know, just because I want to hang out in your chat doesn't mean I want you to like harass me, stalk me, and mentally fuck me up. So I'm going to I don't know, cover shows that people like want to talk about at the water cooler in the morning at work, right? That's what we're going to do here. So if you're interested in anything in particular, you can let me know and I will, I've got Paramount, I've got Peacock, I've got Prime, so surely I've got whatever streaming service I need, and NFL. I'm always going to watch NFL and talk about NFL. I know they're not that great, but I got to pull for my team, my Panthers, my Carolina Panthers. So, and there's some skits that I've picked up about that. I'll share. But this is sort of my expression of what, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the drama community and how y'all use each other for your content. I don't dig it. I don't dig it. And people are being harassed 2 years later and then we find out that it's all a ring. They're really not fighting each other. They're really having a barbecue during the summertime together. Yeah, that stuff should be disclosed, I think. So here's my window with a view. Something, that has absolutely nothing to do with anyone personally here. That's kind of got clarity, and I was like, why are we even doing that? You like the Titans? Okay, I'll write that down. Yeah, I don't think that subs, especially people that are new to YouTube, realize that it's all fake and it's all for money and views. And people think that it's also fun and funny, except for the people that it's happening to. I don't think that's entertaining. I don't think it's healthy, and I'm not going to promote it. I think we should go back to television if we're going to do that. If we're going to cannibalize each other, let's just go back to the TV producers that do this for a living. Because, we know why. I don't even need to say it. It's not normal. This behavior is not normal, and we're adopting it as normal. This is social media. We're just supposed to come here to socialize and talk about, things that aren't going to scar people for life. You know what I mean? I'll write that down. Where's my pen? Looking for my pen. Here we go. Okay, so we got the Titans. Yeah, and we'll just come here and talk about that. I know that I had said when I Visionary started the porch here recently, after me and Sarah went our separate ways. She enjoys that sort of stuff. I don't like being on the edge of my seat and worried and I don't like that. So I had said, oh, well, we'll sit and we'll cover what we see happening here on the YouTube streets. I'm not going to do that. We do that all day long, and 50 other channels do that. So I'm not. Okay. I'm going to, whoever's a mod here, block, don't just time out, block trolls. That worked in the beginning on my channel, and I'm going back to it because I'm not here for views. You know, unless you're working your ass off like JLR, don't come here to make a living. Forget it. They ruin your life over $100. You can keep your $100. Know what I mean? It's hardly worth it. A couple of pizzas and $100. I think I'll figure something else out. And just come here for my entertainment and to say hey to y'all. I'm going back to curb picking. This is bullshit. Hell yeah, curb picking. You get outside. It's something you can do with your family. There's a lot of enjoyment at refurbishing something and repurposing it and keeping it out of the landfill. So, sorry. That's what I'm going to do. Just come here. And so I've really gotten a better perspective at what the drama community has going on here. And now that I've been part of it, and if I could just explain a few things. When you see a Rabbit being berated, me being berated, All these other people, the mods that left the stand, they were all berated and chastised and ridiculed and thrown eggs at proverbially for simply leaving the stand. Now you all see why there's flip-floppers. Well, I flipped because we saw them doing that to people. And we knew they were going to do it to us, right? It's only a matter of time. And so we left, and y'all were all like, well, she flip-flopped. Yeah, because we saw fuckery, okay? And we didn't want to be a part of it, okay? Even if that meant, okay, they're going to come after me just for leaving. They're going to come after me. And they did. And they did. And the mean girls, they did. Just like Constance said, they did. They did exactly that. TikTok, your time's up. You know, only the main four stay, right? And so it's like, then you find out, hell, they're all in cahoots together having barbecue in the summertime, high-fiving each other. You see that and you're like, well, geez, how can I avoid that? You can't. Once you're in their chat, you're screwed because you're just waiting. You're just an egg, literally waiting to hatch for them to just scoop up. So that's why the flip-flops, okay? So all you tigers over there, when Ernie said, hey, go over to the stand, he's a cool dude, and we did that, y'all called us flip-floppers. Ernie's the one that sent us there because he went to New York supposedly to get better after the tasing, and we kind of got caught all up in it. And then they had the pretend fight. Hey, bitch, fuck you. Amen, fuck you. Fuck you, no, fuck you. And then it was like, was that even real? No, it probably wasn't. They're all having barbecue together. That's what's been outed lately. That's what's been outed. They're all in cahoots together. So it's like, what the heck? And everybody's gotten doxxed and stalked and harassed, and they're all in it together? What was it all for? So, Mamita, when I asked that question in chat, I wanted an honest answer. I didn't know, even though I was there, because you're caught up in it and you believe these people and you believe what they're telling you is the truth, but it's not. Just like Griff said, it's all a storyline. It all starts out as a storyline. And it's okay when they flip-flopped. It was okay when he said, oh, hey, buddy, my long-lost friend, let me sleep on your couch. It was okay when he flip-flopped. It was okay when Nicolina flip-flopped. So we thought it was okay if we flip-flopped. I don't think it's flip-flopping. It's all a bunch of bullshit. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we're going to cover like Walking Dead or some shit like that. Because people that are new to YouTube Krama community don't realize that. And then, you know, it puts the Wells in perspective. What the hell are they doing here? Why are they in the Krama community? You know, what the fuck is that all about? Is she really missing? It starts making you really question everyone's validity here. And they say, well, it's just YouTube. You take it too seriously. Well, it's a missing kid that brought us all here. I kind of think that's serious. You fruitcake. This is your playground. We come here looking for a kid. Yes, always barbecue roasting someone vulnerable. That's what you do. Yep. So I'm not going to be a part of that now that I have figured it out. Hell, it takes me a while. I'm dyslexic. I've got learning disabilities. I want to, you know, think things are one way, but they're not. They're not. No, people suck. So left with that reality. So there are no teams, people. There are no teams. They're all high-fiving, having a beer afterwards. You remember when we all asked that at Dolly's 2 years ago? They were. The answer is yes. Yes, they were. They said, hey, man, let's pretend we're doing this WWE fight, and I'm going to call you every name in the book, and I'm going to dox you, and I'm going to do all this crazy-ass shit, but it's going to bring us views. Isn't that what Griff said? And we're going to make a lot of money. Well, they did. People bought houses and all kinds of things off Summer's name, didn't they? If you're new here, leave. Seriously. Run as fast as you can. Back to television. I was like, canceled all my subscriptions to all my streaming platforms except YouTube for the last 2 years. And my life's gone downhill. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But seriously, it's like, you have to like put things in perspective and open the window, see the light, right? And see it for what it really is. And when you leave this earth, which is about 20 years from now, if you're in your 50s like me, what's going to be left behind under your channel name? Because once it's on the internet, it's here forever. I don't like that mine are going to be trolling a guy named Ernie Shell that I kind of liked. I really like the guy. Yeah, he's done some fucked up shit, but so have people in my family, and I love them no matter what. And it all started with him. So I always go back to him. And he was always kind of a righteous dude by me. So, and here I've got this negative shit up about the guy. So I've got to like go through all these videos and stuff and say, is this even worth keeping? Is this even worth keeping? And, but yet he expected it if he was all part of the joke, right? If he was all part of the storyline, the high five, the beer and the barbecue, he was in on it. But I'm not going to leave it up because I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. He might have been part of the joke. But do you know what Cher said about Sonny? She said he knew that he was the butt of the joke. He knew he was the punchline, and he took it. But behind closed doors, it really bothered him. I don't want that on my conscience about anybody. Why would you? I don't care how dark of a person you are. Why would you want that on your legacy? You know? Why would you want that? You know? He nana-booed until he was on his grave. That's your legacy. That you nana-booed. I said 2 years ago, this is nothing but a bunch of tit for tat. And people are still doing it. People are still buying into it. Constance, I'm sorry, but Jimbo is part of the game. Go talk to Griff, man. I mean, come on, wake up. There's the window. See the light. They're all in it together, high-fiving, having beer and barbecue. And we're the brunt of the joke. We're the ones that all suffered the consequence of it. So, yeah, if you're into like General Hospital, I like Sonny and Carla. And I like Days of Our Lives. And I'm always gonna like Days of Our Lives. And I'm always gonna like want Chad with Abby, no matter what. I love Chad DeMera, man. I remember when Chad came, his very first episode. Me and my husband were watching it together when all the kids were in school. We were like, we like this guy. And so we really took up with Days of Our Lives. And then we got cable and internet. And Summer went missing. And we stopped watching Days of Our Lives, and we started hoping Benny Keys was going to have the answer to where Summer was, or Predator Hunter Nation was going to find her, or Chris McDonald was gonna, you know, I don't know, tie all the dots together, and it was gonna be solved, and we were gonna, you know, witness this child being found. And then here we are 2 years later talking nana boo boo crap with a bunch of Karens, right? I'm ashamed of myself that I even joined in and that crap, partaked in that crap. I'm ashamed of myself. I did want to see it for myself, though. That's not going to change. You could have told me till you turned purple that this was, you know, and Easy did try to tell me that. When I first went to Easy's, right after leaving the stand, he was very, very, very kind to me, took up for me, and I didn't believe him. And I believed the Mean Girls, and so that's why I went there. Y'all want to know the flip flop story? There you go. I was like, I didn't want to believe him, and I had to see it for myself. Is this really a bunch of bullshit? And it is. It's a bunch of bullshit. So if you get a Proton email, don't get freaked out. It's not somebody rooting for you. It's just Nicolina playing with your head. Okay, that's all. That's all it is. You don't have somebody looking out for you that doesn't want to give you their real name. It's just Nicolina fucking with your head. Hopefully I blocked them. I'm just going to leave this here. If you trolls really think the only reason I do what I do on my channel is for clicks and views, I know the formula. I just chose to do what I like. There you go. Well, I don't think your channel is drama at all. Yours is like talent and soul food. That's kind of how I see your channel, Dazed. And I blocked him, so I hope he's not bothering you. Exactly, Libby. Exactly. Lawyers and judges drink liquor and smoke cigars with the prosecutors, lawyers, and defendants. Yes. Yeah, yours is more like a soul food channel. That's the best way I can describe it, man. You really get uplifted there. Even just, you know, coming and hanging out. It's fellowshipping, you know? And I miss that from church. I miss fellowshipping. We're not there gossiping. We're there, hey, what song do you like? Hey, yeah, I like that song. Oh, she sounds so good. And to me, that's fellowshipping. We're not in there gossiping. I like never see that at your show, at your channel. You do here because I thought I was going to be a gossip channel, and it's like, but who am I gossiping about? I'm gossiping about people that were my friends. I don't want to do that. Screw that. So I'll gossip about the people who, you know, like Chad Demera, don't even really exist. They're characters, right? Yeah, just girls hanging out. Exactly. Well, guys can too. But yeah, I just I don't know. I'm not down for that. And yeah, you can, you know, come voice your opinion and that sort of thing about the shows that we're going to cover. But and I'm sure they're going to be, you know, topics that are controversial. And we can debate those, but I don't want to do it about each other. That I don't think has proven to be worth it. Right. So I'm gonna drop a link if anybody wants to come ask me any questions. I keep seeing people say, "Well, Gypsy, you know, you're a flip flopper." Well, hopefully I've answered that multiple times. You see why? Because we're stalked, harassed, ridiculed, you know, and just, you know, hours and hours of video berating us. So that's kind of like that's why we flip flop. That's why we get the hell out of there. You're like, these people aren't good at all. Let me get the fuck out of here. So Thank you, Days. I like hanging out with you too. Like, I'm always going to support Dazed and Rabbit because they are who are good for me. And gosh, I've watched Rabbit since way back when I saw her at freaking Benny's, man. And she was at Dolly's for a while, and so I mean, I've always kind of been a fan of White Rabbits and Dazed. So I'm going to continue to support them. I enjoy them. I walk away feeling good. I don't walk away with diarrhea and my stomach hurting. I feel good. I feel blessed that I know them, and I don't expect a friendship outside of YouTube from them. That's not what they're about. And so I'm not going to have that expectation of them. I'm not going to put that off on them. I'm not their responsibility. And so I'm going to support them, and I'm going to, of course, support Dave, Resto, and Easy because I enjoy them. Who are you? Okay. We got rid of him. So that's just how I feel about it. I enjoy Easy because of the music and the uplift. It feels like, you're at the club. It's like Tricky Brickies. It's like you're at the club. And once it starts to get into a lot of drama, I usually fall asleep because it's late at night. So I'll leave my 2 cents and I go to bed. What I missed the night before, I watch in the morning. But for the most part, I'm there for the uplifting, social aspect of it. And if you don't like what I say in Easy's chat, block me. If you don't like seeing me there, block me. As far as supporting Constance, what am I supporting? She's fighting a lost cause. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. They've told you that over and over and over, and they're all in it together. They came here together. They're making money all together. So wake up, wake up, wake up. And I'm blocked over there anyway. So, I mean, what am I supporting exactly? Just had to get that out. Hey, Lulu. Good to see you. So that's just sort of how I feel about it. Hi, Gypsy. Just wanted to say hi. Blowing bubbles outside with the little hear ya. Yeah, and I started watching The Lab here lately. I don't know how much of him I'm going to get to watch, but when I do catch him, and I feel like he's raw about how he feels about the Wells, and he says what we're all thinking, right? So trying to think of who else I'm gonna support. And you all noticed, you all are probably already subbed up to Sarah. She's put out a couple of great videos here lately. And even when she's trashing me, I support her. She's entitled to her opinion and her feelings. She can trash me all she wants to if that makes her feel better. But I'm still going to support her. And I hope y'all sign up to her. And like El Kennedy, you can trash me all you want to. I'm still going to support you. You're a great hula hooper. I think you've got great art. So there, what are you going to do with that? I like who I like. I can't help it, Even if they hate me, I like who I like. And you're only being told to not like me. I mean, that's obvious. So who else was I going to support? I can't remember them all. But Dave, I like Dave's channel because he does different stuff. I like that he does karaoke. We know that. And I like that he does these reaction shows to the cop shows. I like that. I think that needs to be done. We need to like be watching that stuff and say, hey, has it changed? Are they, using better practices when they're doing the police, chases and stuff? I mean, do we see improvement? I like that he covers that. I was even going to. I was going to cover ring coverage too, like when people come up for Halloween. I hope things can get worked out. I know things happen, but ultimately want everyone in a good headspace. Yeah, exactly. Totally. Yeah. Especially coming out of such a dark time as COVID and all that. I don't think that we need any more mind fuckery myself. I think that is counterproductive. We all need positivity, and so just wanted to give my perspective on that and address the people that have addressed me. So yeah, I like that he is asking and saying the things we've wanted to, right? Hey, Brandy, did you get your doll yet? Did it come in the mail yet? Good to see you. Hey, Gypsy Evans. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Prayers for you. I hate that. It gets down in your lungs like that. It really is painful. Prayers for you. Yeah, I think I've modded a couple of you. If y'all would block trolls as they come in, don't time them out. Just block them. And we know when they've got a funky donkey name and they don't have a real person's picture that they're a troll. So just block them. So these friendly warnings or these, I just wanted you to know it. I'm, in your corner and I'm proud of you for standing up. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay. We know where those messages are coming from now, right? And when they call you from Google phone numbers, yeah, I don't answer those. Sorry. You can call till sun don't shine. I ain't gonna answer your call. Yeah, so that's how I feel about that. It was like opening a window, right? A room with a view, the name of my show. Gotta bring it back to the name of the show. I put out some videos, y'all just now coming in, of a little skit I did at Salem. Here's a little clippet of it.
Yes, it's Friday the 13th, right before Halloween, and we are here in Salem to see if we can figure out what's in store next. Is there a clue here? I'll ask the book. We must continue on. We need the hair from a snail.
So, yeah, there's some shorts and the entire video is up there if you're interested in that. So they're posted on my. I can show you a couple, I guess. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. I go find the one that I want to show. Okay. Let's see. See if I can figure out how to do this here. And then I pause it. Hold on, I'm talking myself through this here. Share screen. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to press play. That's just one of them there. Let's see if I'll show you another one here. Where's the one? Yeah, this one got like 4,000 views.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, the stool is almost ready. Oh, yes. Oh, oh yes. Oh, yes. Oh, the stool is already.
Yeah. I sent it to my dad and he was like, that looks like a lot of trouble. What'd you do it for? I was like, for fun. Because that's fun. Here's this one. So I used to scare the crap out of their friends. Yeah, we do. I'm very blessed. I love my hometown, and I've just moved back last year, and I'm so glad I did. There is a lot of culture here, and I'm truly blessed to be from here. Yeah, we used to have Halloween parties, and we got really involved. We did one of them where we like had bats and stuff going through on fishing line and stuff, and we were like bobbing for apples, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, a whole lot of fun. Here's a link if anybody wants to come up. That's not a troll. Yeah, I ain't gonna let no trolls up. Come on, y'all. Come on, little kitties. Oh, yes. Come get a little piece of candy from my bowl. Don't be afraid. It's just candy. Oh, yes.
You trolls are not welcome on the porch, you see. Your goo leaks all over the wood and stains. No trolls and ghouls are allowed on the porch, you see. There's special places for trolls and goblins. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, me. Do not piss off the witch. People tend to die that hurt the witch. Die laughing, that is. They die laughing. Oh man, I only get to do this one. I need to narrate a kid's bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do some more reading. Did you like that? Libby, they had me sing Monster Mash over at Dazed when I went karaokeing this weekend over at Dazed. You should sign up to her channel, by the way. Gypsy does not need anyone to entertain her. That's right. I was sent out into the hallway a lot as a kid in first grade. I learned how to, yeah. And then in the mornings, on especially Saturday mornings, I would line up all my dolls and toys on the couch, and I would pretend that they were my audience. And I would sing and dance and drive this one crazy. Wow, why are you always up so early? Hey, Frankie, good to see you. We did. We did. Now, we're just two of our siblings. There's five of us. There's five of us and a stepsister. So, and both of our parents are humorous and very demonstrative, theatrical. And so, yes. And then this was the SNL era we all were growing up in, where there was parodies. And so we did that and still do, don't we? Yeah. So, yeah, you don't need to make fun of each other, right? That's no fun. So we definitely got through our trauma with using humor and parody, role acting, role playing, that sort of thing, right? Yep. Let me give you something here to watch. Good. How about here? I'll give you something to watch here. Yeah. Yeah, and for the times when we were bored, we would just go off our meds, right? And see what happened. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Hey, let's watch Armand split apart today. How about that?
That's funny. Let me give y'all something here to look at instead of my avatar. I know that gets old. I'm sitting here talking my head off and I've got the mute on. Y'all didn't hear anything I said, did ya? How long have I been talking with the mute on? Jeez. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I love watching him. Oh, I hear you. Same here. Mine took off when I was 6 months old. It may have been before that, actually. I had a convulsion one day and fell back and started speaking German out of the blue. Are you serious? Then, you could have been someone from there in your former life. Your mom was your whole world. Same here. I didn't meet mine until I was 12, 10, 12, something like that. I think I was 12 when I met him. Hey, Libby, do you remember that time we were in Revco and Mom was in an argument with him? And we were like, oh my God, I think that's Dad. And you're like, is that Dad? And I was like, I think that's Dad. And then we heard her say his name and he walked right out of the store without even speaking to us. Remember that? Good times. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, those were good times. Good times. I said, is that Dad? Because we didn't even know what he looked like. Crazy. Yes. I had to Google what that meant. Yes, I do remember that. I try to do it. Come on, come on up here, Burberry. Come on. Come get on my porch. It's a living ditch. Yes, it's Appalachia. It's Appalachia talk. It's because they're from Appalachia. Yep. Go watch the Whitakers. But my dad was in a group with 3 of my uncles. They were the Anderson brothers. They made a record. Oh my gosh. Are you in the Carolinas too? We're in North Kakalaki. You do remember the Revco incident? She told us to go get rubbing alcohol. And there was green and there was clear. And I couldn't figure out which one she wanted. And then I heard, Ernest! You get back here. Get back here, Ernest. Come here. Come here. One song was called Time Marches On. You're in Tennessee. Awesome. Very nice. Isn't it beautiful this time of year? I feel so blessed to be from the South. We're so Southern, we're related to ourselves. Yeah. Well, there were German settlers. Yeah. Google it. There were German settlers. There was Portuguese that settled in Appalachia, which is what I think that percent that came back on our DNA would explain our Melungeon roots, making us gypsies. Yep. That's my opinion. Because if you look at our grandmother, she totally looks Portuguese Melungeon gypsy. Which settled with the Native Americans, which would explain why I'm dark. And Mom was the what was it? Scottish Irish. That's my opinion. That's crazy. Yep. That's fantastic, Neville. Um, yes, Sailor Portuguese. Yeah, that's what I thought. I want to learn it. I want to learn Portuguese. And man, I've been looking at recipes too. If you leave derogatory comments on my channel, on my any of my posts, anything, I delete it. So don't waste your typing. I just delete it because I know what you're doing. You're being a dripping troll on my porch. So you can take your troll comments and get off my porch. Right? We don't have nasty, drooling trolls and goblins on the porch. There was an isolated group in Appalachia. We are related to ourselves. Yep. See, that's why that explains everything, right? So, Frankie, Not the One by Tracy Atkins. Oh, okay. You can, well, oh, you like those? Yeah, I like to promote local artists, and he's someone that went to school with me, and I just think he's brilliant. His tattoos are always brilliant. He does archery too. Very cool dude. Gypsy, I love your beautiful soul. Well, thank you. I love you too. I'm glad you're here. You're in my heart. You're in my soul. You'll be my friend when I get old. No, I thought it was from the Anderson. Oh, okay. Do y'all remember in the 80s? Let me see if I can find the words to it. If y'all remember this. Speaking of Andersons, see if y'all remember this song. Speaking of Andersons, I've got to. Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she's really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone. You remember that? I walked over to her house, and this was going on. Her brother was on the sofa eating chocolate pie. Her mama was in the kitchen cutting chicken up to fry. Her daddy was in the backyard rolling up a garden hose. I was on the porch with Charlotte, feeling love down to my toes, and we was swinging. Yeah, just a swinging. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sang. I can't believe I'm out here on her front porch just a swinging. Do y'all remember that? Yeah. I remember being in middle school or junior high is what we called it. And that's funny. A telltale sign of a legend is a specific knot on the back of their head. Oh, really? Do I have a knot on the back of my head? Elvis and Ava Gardner. Oh, really? Yeah, you can tell Elvis has the dark eyes. My dad used to sing that song when he would get drunk. Really? Good times, good times. Our dad would sing, hold on a minute. Let me see if my sister remembers this song. This is what my dad would sing when he would get drunk. My woman, my woman, my wife. He would sing that one, and he would sing, oh, how did it go? El Paso City, why the Rio Grande? Let's see. He would sing. Let's see if you remember this one, Libby. Shoot, what the hell? How did it go? How did it go? No, the one about mom and her leaving. Hold on a minute, let me find it. It's gonna drive me crazy. No, that was about him being a cop. It's relative, honey. It's relative. I'm looking it up because it's going to drive me crazy. Marty Robbins. It always made me cry, remember? Of course, my phone wants to go slow. My woman, my wife, and there was another one. Hold on a minute. It always made me cry. Dark something. Something about dark. No, I just sang that, Ken. Please stop. How did it go, Libby? Damn, it's going to drive me crazy. No, not El Paso. Ribbon of Darkness. You're right, Libby. Ribbon of Dark. She got it. Ribbon of Darkness. Ribbon of Darkness. It was Ribbon of Darkness. Yep. God, he would start. I knew it was over then. It was time to go to bed. Dad was going to start crying. We got to go to bed. I'm going to try to. Please turn the TV off for a minute till I get off. Ribbon of darkness over me since my true love walked out the door. Tears I never had before. Ribbon of darkness over me. Clouds are gathering over my head that kill the day and hide the sun, that shroud the night when day is done. Ribbon of darkness over me. Rain is falling on the meadow where once my love and I did lie. Now she's gone from the meadow. My love, goodbye. Ribbon of darkness over me, where once the world was young as spring, where flowers did bloom and birds did sing. Ribbon of darkness over me. Here in this cold room lying, don't want to see no one but you. Lord, I wish I could be dying just to forget you. Oh, how I wish your heart could see how mine just aches and breaks all day. Please come on home and take away this ribbon of darkness over me. Gordon Lightfoot wrote it, and that was Marty Robbins, Ribbon of Darkness. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, our parents were in love. It's too bad. It's on my intro, outro. I think a picture of them. I don't remember. I think it is a picture of my parents. Everybody in our neighborhood said they looked like movie stars because they were so beautiful. It was very sad and they split up. Really is. My mom never remarried. My dad did multiple times, but such is life. They did love each other, so that's what, you know. So it made us all hopeless romantics, you know. A ribbon of darkness over me. I remember that. Yep. Stupid troll names. I'm just going to delete you. I'm not even going to read it. Remove. You got some troll name, I'm going to remove it. I'm not even going to read it. You can't even be who you are. Delete. Nobody cares about delete. Yeah, so save your trolling for some other channel that's going to partake in it, because I'm not. Their daughter is gorgeous too. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. My dad was 21 years apart. Rest his soul. Oh, mom passed years ago from cancer. That's awesome. Yeah, they were from Wilkesboro and West Jefferson. Yep. Love Marty Robbins. Well, I'm going to go take my kid out shopping for some jeans. And I guess I'm going to get off here and go do that. Slim Pickens trying to find a man at my age. Yeah, at any age. At any age. They're like parking spaces. What's left's handicapped and all the good ones are taken. Oh, wow, really? No kidding. You too. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'm going to close out and go get him some jeans, make some lunch. And watch Days of Our Lives, right? Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me. Well, I'm living on the air in Winston-Salem, North Kakalaki. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
Go, Monty, go, 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 go!
He's got green grass in front of him. He's at the 5 touchdown.
Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Egypt. You're fired.